What's good, y'all? It's Motivated Mama Bree, and I am back with the hubby. Say what up, hubby.
What up, y'all?
And we are walking through the metro parks real quick, so as y'all can see, we are in motion, but that's okay. But we are back so we could talk about a subject that I mentioned. Oh, I'm watching out. It was poop right there. If I didn't look down, I would have stepped in some poop. What the fuck? I don't even trust walking now. Shit. Anyway, you be the poop watcher and I'll be the... Okay, thank you. See, that's teamwork.
Dude.
Yeah, he's on poop duty. And that's just that. That's how we doing it. This is so cute out here, though. But today's subject is what it takes for a woman to want to submit to a man. But instead of me doing like a woman submitting to a man, I also wanted to talk about what it takes for a man to want to submit to a woman, because it's not always about us, queens. I know we think that, but it's not always about us. So today's topic was real interesting. I always think the topics are interesting, though. Uh-oh, you dropped my thing, babe. Oh, you did.
You dropped.
Look, y'all, take a moment to suck it in. Look how beautiful this little metro park is that we're at. So, for me, I'm going to go ahead and go right into it. For me, what it takes for me to submit to a man... Oop, thank you. He just saved me from stepping in poop. That's why I love him. But I'm scared to walk, y'all. I'm about to sit down. Because I just know if I step in some poop, the show over. Done. You ain't doing shit. Ooh, it's poop all through here, baby. I'm telling you, you almost stepped in it. Yeah, we just gonna sit our asses down. Because fuck what y'all talking about. Yeah, we don't trust it. Is the lighting good?
Yep.
I don't think so. No, it's better this way with the strangers. And it's also good this way?
Yep.
All right. Bet. Baby, y'all all in the back of me and stuff. That's cool.
That's good.
Nah, that's good.
Lift the camera.
Y'all better hold up real quick. Hold up. Hold up, swole up. Is that good? This is crazy. I think that's good. That's cool. Anyway, we just went on a whole adventure with y'all. We just stopped there and almost stepped in poop a couple times. That was, come on now. Filling our fits, y'all. I wore this at a 90s party I had, and I got it off of eBay. It's so freaking cute and retro. Had to match his swag. Check out the fanny pack. Period. Anyway. So for me, what it takes for me to even want to consider submitting to a man, he basically just got to handle business. He got to handle business. It's that simple for me. It's a major turn on when I know, or just knowing that my husband's going to get it done by any means necessary. Like, he told me when I was stressed to stop working. Any woman that hears somebody say stop working, look at the natural. Woo! Jesus! Any woman that hear a man say stop working, he like, girl, no, for real. Because I wasn't supposed to wear my hair like this. Anytime a woman hear a man tell her to stop working, baby, I got it, that's a turn on for me. Hell yeah, I submit to you. You handle business, you make me feel secure, you make me feel safe. That's a lot of, like, to me, that's one of the most major things to make me feel secure and to make me feel like, yeah, I could follow your lead. That's what'll make me submit to you. Just knowing that I have a protector, someone strong that's gonna protect me. Excuse the motorcycles, I said moto, the motorcycles in the background. But yeah, that's what it takes for me to submit to a man. I don't know what it takes for you ladies, but for me, again, he have to handle business. He have to make sure that I feel secure. What was that?
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Nature.
It was nature. Like, what the fuck, bitch? No, I'm just playing. I have to feel secure, but for you, babe, what it takes for you to feel like you should submit to a woman? What would make you want to submit to a woman?
I think for me to submit to a woman, I think I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said. Just having the comfortability, within that person, that trust within that person.
Trust.
Timing is one of the things, because a lot of people are easy to go off of what people tell them. So the action has to match as well. So if you're doing everything that you're telling me within a relationship or whatever, that is one of the biggest things that will make me submit and commit to that woman. So just based off that, I think that's enough to make a man submit. But I know we can all be, in our own heads at times or whatever, to where it's hard to, not be that man and be submissive and, have that vulnerability.
Do you feel like some men look at being submissive as weak?
Most men probably would, like submissive is submissiveness being, or even commitment, like those are big words to a male.
You think it's an ego, like?
It is an ego thing, because like I said, when you say those words, people, like, that's something men cringe off of. You know what I mean? Just
like, I ain't submitting to hell.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a bigger picture than that, especially if you're with a woman that you want to be with. You have to pretty much be submissive to that person.
Especially at times.
At times, yeah. I mean,
and let's not get it confused. We're not saying that you just playing the role of being submissive at all times, because even some females have to like step up and be like, all right, hold up, like, I'll listen to you, like, I'll submit to you, but you have to at least still follow these, again, make me feel safe, make me feel like I'm following a leader, make me feel like this is somebody I would want my daughter to date or something like that, or whatever. What do you think it takes for a man to just absolutely choose not to submit to a woman? Like, what are some qualities that you think could make a man be like, no, hell no, I ain't submitting to her? Like,
a lot of that comes with the way people carry themselves. You know what I mean? So, for instance, if you got a chick that's about her business, handles it, and it's something that she talk about, a chick with goals or morals and things like that, that would be easy to submit to, and she's showing you that that's something she would do, right? Versus a chick that talks about something, but then she's at the house laying down all day until the kids get out of school, from the time she dropped them off to school or whatever, but she's just sitting at home, has nothing going for herself or whatever, but every Friday, Saturday night, she's out partying. That's something I wouldn't submit to. Like I said, you gotta have things going for you, and that's pretty much easy to tell, with females or
it's the
males.
Airplane, obviously. I know y'all hear the airplane.
Yeah, the airplane's flying by, but yeah, that's a turn off for me. Like somebody who's not about anything, So
yeah.
I wouldn't submit to that.
I'm pretty sure for me, like, I don't like men that are, I want to say, lazy and make excuses. I don't like men that's like lazy and kind of like weak-minded. This is a mature conversation because some men can't even handle this conversation. They might not even be on the same wave pattern as, someone who would like to engage in a conversation like this. I feel like for females nowadays, to me, when you hear people talking about fuck nigga free, which is not bad at all, that's an anthem right now for the females to stand up and be like, man, fuck that, I'm no longer being held down by this man who don't even appreciate me. That's what the whole song is about. I'm no longer being held down or consumed by this man who don't even fucking respect or appreciate me. So that's the wave. But even outside of that wave, a lot of females to me, this is my opinion, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but they are more so having more masculine qualities nowadays. Like, they're more so like, fuck that, I don't need a nigga for this and that. And for me, or when they say nigga, like, I don't need a man, I don't need you, I got this, I'm independent. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but I learned that if a man feel like they can't do anything for you, they feel like you don't need them, if that makes sense. Like, if they feel like, damn, she's her own support system, she's her own money getter, she's her own, she pleases herself in bed, she don't need me to carry her groceries, she'll change her own damn tire. They kind of look at it like, well, what do you need me for? Am I right? Like, I mean,
no, you're right. And there's nothing wrong with, a woman being independent and handling her own business or whatever, but at the same time, that's where being submissive may have to show its part with whoever she's gonna be dating at that point. You know what I mean?
Why every time you talk, we get a random ass plane?
But that might be the time where she has to realize, like, maybe it's time for me to be submissive. If I want a man, if I want a lifelong partner or whatever. So it's communication first of all, with the person that she's gonna be dating, to figure out how he can play a role within her lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like it's fear surrounded around submissiveness or the subject?
Yeah, I mean, of course, because let's go back and see what their trauma was. Your trauma, because we know what ours was,
Mm-hmm.
and that was something we had to communicate about before we got to where we are now. You know what I mean? So,
what made you feel like you could submit to me? Like, what made you think that, using us as an example?
Like I said, timing, you showing, you walking the walk and also talking the talk, because you might say something, and I'm gonna take what you say and how you move from what you say from that point. If, like I said, if the words don't, if how you're moving doesn't match the words you're telling me, then it probably wouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? Because I'm big with what you tell me, show me. Had you not shown me, like I said, we probably wouldn't be at this point. And I'm pretty sure it would have been the same for you. You know what I mean? Like, and all of that comes through communicating with the person that you trying to build with, the person that you have that foundation with, to build more upon that foundation or whatever. So that's what it took for me to be like, okay, I'm all in. I can submit now, trusting and believing what you're telling me, basically. There's another airplane on my part.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure they heard it, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some noise reduction as much as I can. Y'all know when we're in nature, roll with us. At least we don't have no random pedestrians walking behind us this time. But I'm gonna go back to what he said about trust. For me, like, when I was with him and we weren't even together at first. We were friends for a long time, and I started like being able to trust him because he'll say he'll do something and he'll come through. I trust his actions as far as how he treat women in his life and how he treat his kids and his daughter at the time. Our daughter, but his daughter. When we first got together, I started watching how he moved, and I was able to build that trust. He was able to build that trust for us. And so with that, it made me feel like I could put my walls down. Because a lot of times when you're not being submissive to your partner, you have walls up. And there's nothing wrong with having walls up, especially when you're trying to fill it out. But it's something wrong with having walls up when you're trying to build a commitment with someone. Because they can't break through those walls with you having it. You're making it harder for them than it has to be based on your preconceived thoughts and things that you've been through in the past.
Yeah.
So I feel like putting those walls down is definitely a big deal when it comes to being in a relationship, to even be submissive to that person. I think it's actually a turn on to be submissive to your partner. It's a turn on. It's deeper than that. It's a deeper level of intimacy if you want to look at it like that. I'm not saying be submissive to someone you're just dating just because.
Yeah.
I'm saying be submissive to someone you care about and you love. That's a turn on to me. Like, I don't know what it is for you guys. It's not a control thing at all. It's not a control thing. It's a control thing if you wanted to be on that level, on a deeper, like, level of intimacy. But it wouldn't be a control thing as if you want to control that individual. That's right. Like, that's not the same. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about being controlling or being controlled.
Right. Like, it has to come from both parties at that point, and it's not like a one-person show. Y'all ultimately both going through it, so the one hand has to scratch the back, so the other has to scratch the other back. So it goes hand in hand. What she does, I'm gonna have to do, regardless of whether I like it or not, whether she likes it or not. It's just about that 50-50 part. It's a 50-50 split with whatever you do in a relationship. So that communication, that vulnerability has to happen from both parties, regardless of, you know, what the situation is.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I like this subject today. I think it was real cool because it's like a argument between men and women today, as far as what it takes in a relationship and who, you know, how the dudes are acting, how the women are acting and stuff like that. But I think if we just kind of like sit down and listen to each side of that, that's why I was supposed to do the show with my sister, and I really wish that I did do it with her, but it was okay because I wanted to come back and do it with a man as well. And what better man to have than my husband, obviously, because I trust his judgment and I trust his knowledge on our experience and his previous experiences with women and stuff like that. And like, it was good to understand and hear his perspective too, like you can hear mine. So I think we need to just listen to each other's perspective more in the dating world, as far as what it is that a man is looking for and what it is a woman is looking for, and can you provide those qualities, you know, to one another. Like, if you're not the type of person that even want to settle down, you ain't about to be being submissive to no damn body.
Right. True.
Like, and if you a female that just like your freedom and don't want to like be, you're not gonna want to submit to anyone as well. So it goes hand in hand. It's the same thing basically. So this was a cool little topic. I love submitting to my husband. If it's something I absolutely don't agree with, then of course I'm gonna give some pushback and be like, hold up, you know, I have a voice, he have a voice. But when it comes to like, you know, it's very easy to submit to this man, you know, like it's not even a question.
Same.
He earned that position. We earned this. We worked really hard to get to where we are. So it's very, very easy for me to submit to him. I have no issue surrounded. Like,
same.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely a good topic. Tell me what y'all think about this. Tell me if y'all think we should dive deeper into it, or it should be another topic surrounded around this. We low-key are the guru of the relationships in our lives right now, in our family lives and friends' lives. So I'm pretty sure they'll love to hear our perspective on this as a couple. And I want to hear y'all feedback on our relationship or our submission topic. Not even our relationship. I don't need y'all feedback on our relationship. No, thank you. But if y'all have any questions for him or myself, definitely hit me up. Comment down below. Make sure y'all hit that post bell notification so y'all can get the you know, when I pop up with a new video, y'all can basically be like, oh, let me run on Motivated Mama Bree. Let me see what's up. If you love this channel and you love what I bring to the channel, then why don't you share it with your friends and family, especially when they're having rough times in relationships. If y'all want to get more opinions from my husband, hit him up. He's definitely a dope black dad. He's a dope black man, period. He's just dope.
For sure.
And a lot of people can relate to him. A lot of men, don't matter what color you are, y'all can relate to us. We definitely have things to talk about. So y'all already know the drill. I'm so relaxed right now because of the nature. We got to pick up the babies in a minute. Why we always got to pick up the damn babies every video? That's just the way of life. That's how we be recording. So maybe we could sneak and go chill for a second. What time is it, babe? Because it's about time. Whatever time it is, we about to get up out of here. So we're going to do our 3 deep breaths as always. And get into our affirmations so we can end this video. I love y'all. Thank you for being patient. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Man, it's a vibe. It's a whole vibe. I am positive. I am love. Did you get that I am positive in your head, baby? I am happy. I am light. I am abundant. I am positive. I am ambitious. I am strong. Yes, I am everything. Most deaf. So thank y'all once again. Babe, say thank you.
Thank y'all.
And we about to be out of this thing. I'm gonna edit it. I'll post it in a minute. Deuces.
Peace out.